enter next? Yeah.
Dog mode. Dog mode, dog
Well,
mode, dog mode.
It's always dog mode. Aren't you a cat now? Or like a fox?
Oh, always dog mode, dude.
Dog mode all the way.
Magical cupcake.
Alright, I'm done
We'll
jumping.
Never know.
Can we get somewhere? Oh,
What, you don't want
I
to
can
drown in
stay
the
here
water
normal.
anymore?
No, not really. I think can stay here fine. We can stay in the water. Kya? Wow.
I got you by the leash hoe. Tell her that you're on my fucking pussy, bitch. Let her know that, bitch.
Tell her to unmute me, bro.
Yeah. Let her know that.
Unmute you?
Bro, don't be weird,
Yeah.
Talking about my bitch. You ain't got no bitch to get. Bye bye.
Jay, what are you talking? What's this nigga talking about?
Magic scuba child.
Tell that bitch to unmute me.
Bitch, you
Oh, bro, I just joined like a couple minutes ago. Y'all already got beef.
I promise you that. I ain't no fucking kid. You know what? I just got some.
What's up, gamers?
What's up, gamer? What did you do today?
Oh, I played a lot of games today, and now I'm chill.
Fucking eating kibble off a bowl the other day with my friend. Fucking.
The other day? Yeah, dude, I do that shit every day.
Bro, you weird.
Yeah, no, you were looking for a dummy mommy, and my friend Meg dumped you and your friend.
Oh, yeah. I mean, only for like 60 seconds, but yeah, that was
because
us.
she was getting off anyway. If you fucking, if you were on fucking
Yeah,
like
she didn't add me
half an
though.
hour.
She added my friend, but she didn't add me, so that's okay, because I'm scared of women. Yeah.
I can so late.
Can I swim?
She scares me too. It was so funny.
It was intense.
Comfort and safety.
No, I was wondering why
Yeah, I
I could
had
see
dog dinner today,
Avatar,
too.
and then I saw your fucking shit. I was like, hold on, wait a minute, I remember this person.
Yeah, I'm always up to some shit, dude.
You're still acting. You're still
Nice to speak
fucking
again, gamer.
eating kibble out of a bowl. You absolute
Yeah, I
sick
did that
cunt.
earlier in this instance. I still have some left.
What the fuck is... Can I mute these people behind? Oh my god.
Just use the earmuffs.
True.
That's what they made them for.
I'm about to have an aneurysm listening to this shit. Oh my god. I gotta make it bigger.
Yo.
Right.
I'm actually still kind of hungry. I'm not going on the floor though.
Yeah.
This
Bro,
time,
that shit...
use the earmuffs for the first time. I see the light.
This person wants your attention.
I can't see them.
It's definitely gets very
You can see on
overwhelming.
the ground how far it goes.
Oh. I can see the sound or lack thereof.
Thank you, you fucking idiot.
I'm so high I can see sounds. Oh.
The fuck?
I'm sorry, I'm a bit weird. But nah, this cunt's weirder. I can't say I'm weird.
Thank you. I think that is a compliment.
I think being normal is something weird nowadays.
Not the most fun I've had on a server in a while.
I don't know why I find it so funny and crazy though. Like it's so normal. You act like
What
it's
am I,
so
a waiter?
normal, and I just find that so hilarious for some reason.
What exactly?
Yeah. It was a fun time.
Getting on all fours. fucking eating out of a dog bowl. Christ, I
Where?
never thought there would be the day
right
I'd
there?
see that shit in the,
Ratatouille.
well,
Ratatouille.
on
She's over
Punk.
here.
But it wasn't that bad.
Watch out.
Oh.
Yo, hanger.
What is happening? Get me back. No. What is happening with me? No.
I don't know if I should.
Stony!
I don't know if I should. Yeah, you're way too young.
I'm
to be
flying.
brother.
I believe I can fly.
I'm confused.
I believe I can touch the sky.
Come here.
And no! No! Where are we going? Oh, I see the sun from here. This is beautiful. Dun, dun, da, dum, da, dum, 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 da, 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 dum. Interesting. From that perspective, everyone is just chilling. Nobody even noticed it that I'm being kidnapped. Hello, thank you. That was very fun. Can you please bring me back to my... Thank you.
Oh, you getting it right, dude?
Yo, Stony, you didn't even notice I was kidnapped.
Wait, you
Help,
smoking
thank you.
the lamp, or you
Hey,
like,
that's-
I was
lighting
flying.
up the shit? I can't. Don't smoke the
What's
lamp.
up, son?
You gotta use the lamp to light up your joint.
Don't worry, it was fun.
Isn't a joint. The lamp isn't smokable. The lamp is.
I was scared for a moment, but then it was fun.
Well, I am.
I decided to just play
High as a kite.
it that way to not get hurt.
No, I'm not. I've been thinking about it though. I've been thinking about.
Oh, I just realized your name is
relaxing.
fucking Blaze Lord. Of course, you're. Oh, in your profile picture, you have a little weed bucket hat on, dude. I can't believe you.
It's a wild horse in her natural habitat.
Yeah, the weed's burning automatically. You could just hit it.
She's
You
moving.
could just hit it.
I miss. I had fucking
This is mine.
stoner avatars with joints and shit. I think I don't have them.
Asshole.
A joint. You just turned into a
Mostly
joint.
with the guy with the pack-a-punch tattoos.
Man, shut your bitch ass up. Mission accomplished. Yo, take a screenshot. Anyway.
You say pack-a-punch tattoos?
Did you enjoy the
Yeah, it
ride?
looks like you put yourself through the fucking pack-punch machine.
Yes, it was so fun actually.
Yeah, I
Looks like a big security camera.
It felt like I'm flying.
definitely put myself
Like,
in the pack-a-punch
way higher
machine.
than
What
I
do you
used to.
mean? I would pack my.
Interesting.
Like,
I didn't wash my hands
damn.
today, so you're gonna have to smell this doo doo.
I could have observed all everyone.
Like a little bit of fun, at
You
least.
can clip.
Have you tried?
That's what I thought.
Someone
You
dragged me
can.
around for a
You
little
can
bit
totally
earlier,
relax.
and then hung me over the. There's like
Wow,
a
bro.
balcony up there. And, like hung
Huh?
me over the
Wow,
railing.
Really? Really?
And I pretended like I was like hanged and I was gonna die.
No.
Oh no.
That's what I thought.
Mm.
Did they say?
What?
Or they just left you like this?
Sturdy.
Did they save you or they just left you like?
No, he took me off after.
Sturdy.
Shit.
That guy was gonna kick my balls, and then I was like, you can't move your legs. And then I went to kick, and I kicked my fucking shelf and almost broke my tracker.
Oh no.
Is that why your leg fucking wigged out?
Small price to
Yeah.
pay
Your
to
leg
be a
go
football
behind
body,
your
huh?
head.
You gotta be
Fucking
careful,
Phillian moment.
bro.
I'm sorry to hear that, but it had to happen.
Okay.
Hello?
This avatar is so bad, like holy shit, bro. Jeremy put
Yo,
all
you
that effort
are
into
cool.
this.
Everything bad.
I'm sorry, what is happening?
When you go to the pack punch, you lose your balls.
Bro, it's my favorite clown.
Oh, fuck your pal.
Yo, Blaze.
Yo, Stoney, remember when we first met
the
this
ocean.
person?
I love it.
Drowns in the ocean.
It came like a Ronald McDonald when we first
A
time
bunch
met
of these
him.
pedophiles can't see my I'm using this one.
Fuck the bees.
You what?
Yo, nice to meet you. Long time no see. Mr. Drowning in the ocean. So, anyway, what's up, gamers?
You didn't wear a swimsuit.
Oh my god, you're so quiet. I can't hear you.
Tell them to bring out the
How
whole
again?
ocean.
Oh, help me! Help me!
Yeah, it's like
Is it better
way
now?
quieter than everybody else at normal volume.
Turn off the collar.
Is it better now?
Why are you putting me at normal volume,
Not
bro?
really,
What the fuck's wrong
no.
with you?
What is wrong with me today?
Hey,
It's usually
calm
just so
down.
good. I didn't say anything.
They took him.
I should start screaming.
Don't do that, you'll hurt your little throat.
Oh yeah.
I really fucked up my foot.
What the?
Did you really?
What's up,
full-
game of?
Real full body moment.
Oh fuck! That hurt more. That hurt me more than it hit you. Oh fuck!
Did you punch something too now?
No, my body's sore. That
Ouch.
fucking punch hurt.
What did you do?
My God.
Did you go to the
Work
gym or
out.
some shit?
Yeah, Jim.
Oh.
Heyo.
What is happening?
Give me some of that.
I think
lean.
I'm getting kidnapped,
My
son.
waist, my hips, fucking hurt.
It's this cat.
What was it? What was it? Four.
Or dog, it's a dog, actually.
That was like 25.
What?
for
My
each.
God, what is the dog doing?
So if the bar is 45.
What the dog do?
Wow,
45
do
plus
you
25,
see? There is a
90 plus-
floating.
90
Look
plus
at there.
25, which
He has Yankee with multiple brims.
100.
Yankee with multiple brims.
Am I only one seeing
You've
it?
heard of Yankee with no brim.
So at least did 85 fucking pounds on that shit. Wow. My body is fucking hurting.
Soon enough, you remove all the brims from the Yankees. What are you gonna do with all those brims? You know?
Make Yankee with a brim.
Whoa, Yankee sans brim.
What?
You have kind of like a brim. Camera with brim.
Yeah, you do kind of have a brim.
I do have a brim.
Oh, camera with brim.
Hey! Hey, pal, how's it going?
Brim.
Camera
How
with
come you
brim.
have no brim?
Yeah, why do
Where's
you
your
not
brim,
have any
Sony?
brim? No. Yeah, where's your
No brim.
Smokey?
Whoa, beanie
What kind
with
of
no
Yankee are
brim.
you running?
Did you say smoke too? I'm literally gonna leave.
No, I didn't say Smokey. I said Stony. I said Stony. I said Stony.
I have no patience for people
What's good,
like
Stoney?
even joking about
Stoney?
gaslighting. Who's this? Oh, it's this
Damn,
guy.
my fault, G.
Don't talk to me.
It's the guy who
Baby
can't
wiping your
kick
whole
flip.
identities are.
You fucking can't even kick flip. Kick flip. No.
Yo, Stoney, are you gonna go somewhere?
You.
Wait, my what?
Fucking kick flip now.
Are you gonna go somewhere now?
I'm fucking lying. What?
Oh no, I gotta go to bed soon. So I have to start going to bed at a good time.
Yeah?
I've been going to bed way too
You know what
late.
time it is for me
So
now?
it's,
Shush.
oh yeah,
You
it's
go to
way
sleep.
too late for you probably.
It's 6:30. That's right.
6:30
So I'm
in the
just having
morning.
fun. Yeah.
What time? What time do you go to the dentist?
Never. I've
Two-
never been to the
two-
dentist in my whole life.
2:30. 2:30. Get it? 2:30.
Stop it.
Are you
It's an
trying to be
amazing.
mean?
It's an amazing joke.
Oh, for sure.
You're older than me for sure.
Oh.
So why don't you
Don't
wake
hurt
your ass
yourself.
Who am I?
Read this
Boo!
bunch.
You going to sleep? Boo!
Ooh, imagine going to sleep.
On a regional time? Imagine.
That's you.
Can't be me.
Giving me a hard time about anything.
Alright.
This shit's so fucking.
I'm
I'm
off.
kidding.
I'll
I'm
see
kidding.
you
Good night. I will
No,
go
I
to
really,
Good
I really
night.
do have to go to bed though.
Oh, no,
Talking
Because it's
okay,
11:30.
Alright.
I want to try to be in
Stoney.
bed at like
Anytime.
12. Alright.
Set me up.
It was very nice meeting you today. Nice to meet you though.
Dab me up, man.
Alright. Sick.
Not you.
Alright, I'll give you one too.
Oh. What? That's not how you dab someone up. I think she died.
That's funny as
What?
fuck. Yeah, let me get it.
What the fuck?
What? That's not how you dab someone.
Here. Oh my god, I'm dying.
Bye, Sto-
I want to dab up your
Bye,
little
Sto-
arms. Very carefully.
Yeah.
Punch
You
your
dab
little
someone up.
body.
Oh, wait, how do you?
It's
dab someone?
fine.
And,
Good
okay,
night,
goodbye.
I'm gonna go out
Good
then as well.
night.
See ya.
Good
Like
night.
slap, backhand, and then fist bump.
No.
I met Stoney today. That's cool. Let's go. Let's go meet some other people and then I will head to sleep. Where are we going next though? Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun dun. See a little lead in this kind of bush, kind of put in mine it, and money might play when you win and like playing a Leo. Gardening's need your finger, difficult. I see a little game. I'm not disturbing anyone then. Of the rain. Where was the My Worlds recently visited Cozy Cave? That was cool. If you don't go Cozy Cave, I look for some other place, but Cozy Cave was decent. I think this world meant to be private. So let's see what are people that they're up for and go bother someone else. Let's go bother people. By bothering, I mean spending quality high time. Hello! Wow. Second panic to change the avatar. See. Hello. See if I can even find some. Wow, there is an outside. Wow. Knock knock.
Hello.
Can I come?
Yo, what's up?
Or you be?
How you doing there?
You just watching?
Ewly? I have no idea how
Yeah.
you pronounce that name.
Can I join?
Yeah.
Thank you.
We're just talking about like life and stuff. You have anything you want? What do you want to talk about? What about life do you want to?
I can talk about anything. I'm very talkative person when it comes to it. But I also would like to hear your talk first. Can briefly introduce something to me.
I'm not exactly a talkative person, so I'm quite antisocial when it comes to talking. So like,
do you think?
You guys hearing me talk and actually talk a full bar is like a rare. In some cases, anyway.
You sure you don't? What? Oh, there you are. You sure you don't have any? Can I just call you Il? Because Ewly,
Yeah,
I
I do.
really have no idea how to say that.
Just usually people call me like, hey yo.
Yeah. Are you sure you have no conversation topics you want to add? We gotta get something going. Gotta get a flow.
Of course. I'm very good at joining story. I'll find. My first thought was to ask you, like, if you would be. Can you imagine just a banana that you bought from grocery store, right? You know how it's well put in the grocery? Like, it usually looks so nice there, but when you bring it home, a few days later, it's already like almost rotten. Like it's already there's this black things on it, and it's getting worse from that moment, right? So I think in a lot of the time, when people are just kids, they're like this green bananas, and they're just in this is just like aging process. You can understand with. So, what kind of stage of banana are you feeling yourself right now?
I'm feeling like. You ever make banana bread?
Yeah.
Where it's like it's past ripe, but it's not moldy.
Uh-huh.
I'm feeling that kind of, the mushy banana.
Nah. Would you ever wanted to go back to become like a green banana?
Nah, I just want to be a ripe yellow.
Nah. The shiny yellow. The one that people can use in their advertisement.
Yeah. The good looking ones,
Of course.
But like, they also taste the best out of all of them, so.
Yeah, the most juicy one. Talking about the bananas and the stars, I think. You see all this yellow. What makes you think they're like our sun and not just bananas that are very shiny?
I don't know. That science telling me that they're stars. That's my only evidence, is that someone else told me it.
Right.
I mean,
ready.
for really shiny bananas, and that'd be pretty cool. But,
Yeah. I was just so huge. I'm pretty sure there are some galaxies for bananas. But I don't want to stuck on that topic. I think it's a little bit hard. Too hard.
I mean, I'm sure there's
just to talk
a
about banana.
shaped galaxy somewhere.
Of course.
I mean, in the size of the universe, like, there has to be one statistically.
At least one.
Yeah. Like, have you all heard, like, the statistics of, like, other life being there is, like, really high? Just, like, with the amount of planets that there are. Like, there are, like, hundreds of millions of solar systems, just like ours, just in our galaxy. And there are billions, if not trillions, of things of our galaxy in our observable universe, and the entire universe that we can see is 1 out of 656 trillion of the actual galaxy. And it's like mind-boggling. It's like it's huge.
Yeah, we are. It's almost impossible to imagine such large number. To be fair, I'd tell you this: there is a Fermi paradox, which basically says that humanity is mostly haven't met other aliens because they either existed before us or we existing before the other species can. Like, we have some sort of head start as well as the others. That's why, like, there is no central galaxy community or something like that.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of willing to believe that. Would be nice though if people will figure out the way to like obtain more galaxies, more than just our solar system for the.
Yeah, but just like from like us to Mars is a multi-month trip, and then you have to think that's just like a small fraction of what it is in the solar system, and that's a small fraction to what it is to another solar system, and it's mental, because it's like it would take us moving at the speed of like years just to get to like the next solar system. Or maybe not years, but it would take you a minute. It would take you a long time.
You know how parents, like sometimes parents are calling their kids to go to the garden, like help them out with their planting things, something like that. And in the future, people would be like, yo, come with me for the weekend on the Mars. I need to plant something there. I imagine that one.
I mean, what? It's like...
Where would you go if you would have like an ability to travel within the space?
Oh, that's a good question. Like, this is
And would you
I'm
return to yours? Yeah. Basically, you're basically a space traveler that can go anywhere. But would you return to Earth?
I would... Okay, this is getting deep here, but I would go to a black hole because time warps around black holes and time moves slower. And what could seem like seconds to me would be millennia for Earth. And then I'd go back to Earth and I would just see like a leap of thousands of years for what was seconds for me. And I'd be like...
Yeah, but how would you find Earth after you found the black?
I have no idea. I have no idea.
That's a good one. Like, imagine if you're actually a space traveler and you just being lost because everything changes so fast around you.
Yeah. I mean, just at the rate that humans are progressing now, like, if you give us thousands of years, we're gonna be so advanced.
If you're not gonna die before, then sure.
Yeah, I'm not gonna... If I make it to 100,
Yeah,
I'm gonna be...
I'm very optimistic, but I kind of feel like I have to do something to help humanity. That's my take. It's just like my inner feeling.
Yeah. Listen,
like we kind of need to start working on our future.
Yeah. I mean, I'll be honest, I didn't expect to make it this far in life. Like, if I can make it to 50, then I'll say I've lived a full life, and I could die happily.
If somebody would suggest you to upload your mind to the internet, would you?
I would do it after I'm gone. I wouldn't do it when I'm alive, because that would be terrifying if everyone knew what I was thinking. But when I'm dead and gone, it'd be really cool to see, like, how different my brain will be from people generations down the line. Like, if you just think about it now, like, just a few thousand years ago, we were, like, banging rocks on other rocks. And, like, now we're looking at little pieces of metal and plastic that are making fart noises and laughing. It's like, give us a few thousand more years, we're gonna be even more massively different.
You have some very nice voice, Mike. A big pleasure to listen to you. I'm not sure how often people say that to you.
I don't see the appeal of voices. They're just voices to me. I don't see this.
Nah, man, there's definitely something smoothing in the way you talk. I want to return to the black hole conversation because I watched some cool video where they were like doing some theory crafting on what would happen if we will blow up the black hole, and they were like making some sort of theories like how to do that actually, because it seems an impossible task at first. Because all the energy that comes to the black holes kind of splits on the particles, and that just feeds it. And it's kind of impossible to overfeed the black hole because it knows its own. Right. So they kind of made an assumption, which is for most of science is very controversial, that you can if you do and right amount of energy at the right trajectory or something like that, send it to the black hole, it would actually overfeed it, and then therefore it will destroy it, and then the singularity will be revealed. But the thing is, they also mentioned the singularity exists not in our time, because in a black hole, time and space, it changes. Just changes the way we cannot understand. So basically, if we will reveal the singularity, it might just destroy the physics in the way we understand it now. So this kind of feeling makes everyone, including me, I mean, I'm not sure everyone, but me, making believe that black holes are kind of like exist to protect the physics as it is right now. And physics, I'm talking like the system or structures that you can kind of understand while exploring the space or the universe. Like the things that are kind of can become logically or can kind of understand it, I'd say. If that makes sense. Like, basically black holes are there to protect things to make them make sense.
I get that.
Oh, I'm sorry for my logic. If you would go inside of the black hole, you would go to the future. And you will go to the future until you become like the same as it, the black hole. You will kind of be splitted. So if there would be a way to not get splitted in the small particles while going into black hole, will you try that experiment?
I'll be honest, because part of me would want to do that, but part of me would be like, if I could go into a black hole and like experience the singularity without turning it into a spaghetti noodle, like, I'd still be like, it would be weird for me to comprehend the fact that what has only been moments for me, that everyone I know and love has died. Like that, I don't know if I could do that.
Have you watched Interstellar?
I have not, no.
Oh, I recommend you. Quick spoiler though. The main character kinda... Okay, I'm not spoiling. But it includes the black holes. It includes your first thing that you said about going to the close to the black hole and how the time... I mean, they have some sort of like unrealistic physics. Somewhere it's still very like accurate in a lot of ways. So I'm sure you will enjoy the film a lot. That's from that part. Must takes in the like in the future of Earth and stuff like that. Very interesting.
Yeah, I'll have to check that out.
It's quite long though. I recommend you for sure.
You know what
Does he seem like a person that would love it? What?
You know what an ion star is?
Ion stars? I heard of them. They're the one like when the star is finishing its existence, there's like two ways for it to change, right? It's either become a black hole or ion star.
and supernova. If it
Oh yeah.
combusts in on itself, it turns into an iron star or an iron star or a black hole. If it expands, it turns into a supernova and just goes boom. But there's my favorite scientific term of all time is weird matter, and that's the actual scientific term. And it's when the star is compressing so much in on itself that the distance between the protons, neutrons, and electrons disappears and they touch. And no one knows what these like touching particles will do, but like it could have the ability to be infinite energy, it could have the power to destroy worlds. Like no one knows what it can do because it's like in the densest material ever. Because again, all the space between the atoms has been reduced to like nothing. And like it's always been like a really cool thing to me, like how the hell like this even just the fact that we're made of mostly nothingness is like pretty cool to me.
Yeah. But yeah, everything actually is just a very, very small particles combined together. And it's our brain and imagination making an object out of it.
Yeah. Just like even like our just our body, if we're not even going down to the like atom scale, what you can see in just like a normal everyday microscope is just like the fact that we are small individual units of life that have merged together and formed one big conscious breathing thing. It's like it's wild.
Not only that, that one breathing thing is having like some real good system inside. The brain know the way how it works. The like the whole body procedures when they were like this COVID-19 thing, people start being more curious about how it actually works in our body, right? And they figured it out like how our immune system works, and it's itself is just like wow. The way it works, like it has its own library documented in the DNA for even the things that we might never witness. And it's really a mystery. Like, what if there's gonna be like some cosmic, right? Some cosmic toxins coming to our bodies. We will eventually still have some answers for them. And this is like so crazy to think.
Dude, when you think about like you have 26 different chromosomes, each filled with millions of different genomes that are filled with hundreds, if not thousands, of different base pairs. And to think that if a single one of those is wrong, you will most likely die. It's like the perfection that life is. The odd of us existing is so small because if just a slightest mistake happened, we probably wouldn't exist.
What if we are in the mistake? Like how the life actually existed, like how does it life started kind of thing.
Yeah, I don't even does science even have an answer for that? Because if it does, I don't know it.
I'm not. Alright, I have a question for you. A little bit existential. You ready?
Yeah.
If you would know that the universe will finish its existence once you will die, would it change something in your life?
Wait, can you repeat that one more time? Sorry.
Okay, yeah. If you would know that universe would finish its existence the moment you will finish your life, would it change something in your life?
I would honestly just like that's deep. Ooh, what would I even do? Cause quite literally the most important thing in the universe. Because if you stop existing, everything stops existing. Like, what would I do? I'm just like, knowing that everyone's lives hinge on me. I would just try to play it safe. You know, I'd devote my entire life just to being healthy and living for as long as I can. But I'm a human. Eventually, I'll die. All living things do.
And this is what I want to fight against. I kind of want to dedicate my life to fight the war against the death, because I think the nature dictating us the rules of like you should die because you're aging is worse, is wrong, and it should not be like this. I feel like the moment we're gonna figure out how to fight the overpopulation, maybe like actually traveling to the other planets would be very nice, because we have a lot of space in a galaxy or just solar system, right?
Yeah.
Then imagine that dying would be kind of and you will always like, if you're staying healthy, you will be feeling like 25 all lifelong, or 24, 20, whatever. It's just like your peak, because our, how do you call, ourselves are aging, and this is like why we are aging, right? At some point they're just not able to fight the illness. And what if they're always ready to fight the illness? What if they're never aging, or aging about like replenishing themselves, kind of thing?
Yeah, do you know what Gila is? Gila.
You can tell me.
Gila is short for Henrietta Lacks.
Oh yeah, I heard of her. Yeah, the one that they use. Yeah.
She had cancer, and they cut the cancer cells out of her, but the cancer cells lived on their own without the host. And we still use Gila today. We like inject it with like different diseases to see how it will react. And it's like, if we could somehow do like what like Henrietta's cancer cells are doing, where they somehow keep reproducing and living on their own without a host, I mean, we could make life, like if we could implant intelligence into that, we could make life like eternal.
Well, where are we getting the Hella cells nowadays? We still have them, like
They
a
keep
decent
reproducing.
amount of.
They're
Oh
characterized,
yeah,
so
really? Actually,
they
true.
divide into two, so it's exponential. So they just keep growing.
What the? Yeah, nice. Well done, Shinri. They're literally the savior of the world, right there.
Oh yeah, billions of lives have been saved from diseases because of her. Like, there's a really cool movie about it, about a reporter who documents her family and her life, and it's like crazy.
Oh wow. I watched some short YouTube video about her, but I was like very impressed. But you also mentioned something like how humanity was 2,000 years ago, or even further, when we were just stomping rocks, right? How would your life actually change if you would be living for a very long time? Like, if you would actually live for like hundreds of years?
I think he crashed.
Oh no. Are you comfortable with those conversations, by the way? Because I feel like we're going deep.
Yeah, I'm like slouched down on my chair right now, so I'm kind of in the ground. I can send him an invite to the world again. I can find where he's gone.
That would be nice. I really like how he talks.
Oh, no,
he's using a lot of like
voice.
Yes, exactly. Like the voice, personality, and using the terms. Like actually using the scientific terms. That's very cool.
He's quite smart for his age.
And what about? Would you call yourself?
Personally, I don't call myself smart. I'm more of like a. I don't know how to really describe myself. Really, I'm like kind of down to earth. I guess I kind of just go with the flow. Everything that happens.
If you're doing well, what about like if you would be that character from the theater? You know, you get what I mean, right? If you would be just a character from like a cinema or a theater, how do you be able to describe that character?
I can't really think of a character I could be. I mean, I don't really know how to describe it. I mean, everyone's kind of their own character, aren't they?
Of course. But you said already, like you're down to, you kind of down to earth kind of thing. That's really cool, in my opinion. What do you like doing?
I mean, at the minute, with what I like doing, there's not really much to it. I mean, I kind of just literally go on vrchat, and that's kind of basically. Other than that, I just work. So it's obviously in my free time, I kind of just come on here when I'm not working and chill out with friends or make friends on here. That's kind of like a recurring thing that happens.
I have some questions for you, but I'm already chilling very much.
Yeah.
Let's just say we have some telepathic talk inside of our minds, and that's just fine.
It'll be I mean, have like a telepathic talk in our minds. It's quite I don't know how to describe it. It'll be quite interesting to kind of have it, to be able to like hear each other's voices in each other's heads.
But we do hear each other's voices in each other's heads. That's like a.
Obviously, yeah, we obviously hear each other in each other's heads. But I mean, like, if we was able to like, obviously read each other's minds, which obviously, I mean, we can't obviously do that currently, unless they like come out with some crazy device that lets you do it, which would be kind of interesting if they did.
And you cannot know for sure if I'm opening my mouth when I'm talking to you, right? It's just like the sound that comes from the headphones to your brain. That's what you get.
Well, that is true, yeah.
And I cannot say the same thing about you.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of a hard thing to
do you have anyone who you would like to have a mind connection, like for 24/7? Or like for the majority of the.
I'm not really sure. I mean, it's like there's the benefits to it, and there's also like the cons to it as well. There's like it'll be nice to have like connectivity with other people in your head and everything, which is kind of like, I guess in a way sometimes we can like think of a way to, like in our head that kind of leads to it, but obviously then it's not exactly like, I'm trying to think, like real. As there's like there's nothing that's obviously existing that makes it actually happen. Besides obviously our brain that thinks about it.
Would you be able to maintain more than one voice in your head?
What was that, sorry?
Would you be able to maintain more than one voice in your head, like two of your friends invited to read your mind kind of thing, or like transition information through the mind? It's like a group chat inside of between minds.
So I kind of thought that kind of happens when I'm like in a group of people. It's like, obviously I hear them, but obviously, I mean, to be fair, even when I'm in a group chat with like friends on like Instagram, for example, or Snapchat or something, or Discord, it's like I'll read it with their voice being in it instead of me reading it normally, like with my own voice. So it's
Yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah. I get what you mean. No, it's cool. It means that you understand personality. When you talk to people, you you have a good memory, I believe.
yeah, I mean, it's like, for example, if Silver messages me and I read her message, I'll see it as her talking. Hi. And then obviously it's like, I don't know, it's just something I've always had, but it's kind of just come out of nowhere, really. I don't know when it first started, but it's just always been there for me. Hello, morning.
Good morning. You know, it's like almost 7 a.m. at my place.
It's almost 7 a.m. for you.
Yeah.
I don't even know what time it is for me. It's where's my phone? It is 5 o'clock in the morning for me.
Good morning.
Yeah. So I should probably go sleep some point soon, but no, I mean it won't happen.
Your sleep schedule's absolute shit.
I know. Well, that's because I can't wait to hang out with you guys.
It's 11 p.m. for me right now.
I don't know what I'm doing to myself at this point.
I would like to have some sort of advice for you, but as you can see, I'm basically 2 hours ahead of you.
Maybe you could tell me what my future's gonna be like within the next 2 hours.
Of course. But first of all, let's have some time travel machine. You ready? You need to close the eyes.
Time travel.
I have,
quite
but
good thing.
yeah, I can time travel you in the future.
There's like
You
something
ready?
that's kind of therapeutic for it. And yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, you need to close the eye.
Okay, my eyes are closed. I even cover them on it.
Let me get the clock. It's very important. Because we're traveling the future, we need to kind of know what is the time and actual space, so we're not missed. You know how it is? If someone's gonna suggest you to time travel, you should always ask, are you gonna be like, are you gonna still be on Earth? Because the Earth is moving, right? If you travel in time without the Earth visit, you kind of gonna be in the middle of the space.
Yeah.
Out of nowhere. Yeah, we're good, we're good. I'm taking care of it. Right, your eyes are closed?
Yeah.
Right, it's time to travel in the future. You can open them now. Yeah, in the future. And
Hello, future people.
Hello, we are like, we travel 10 seconds in the future.
Wow.
From the moment when you got that.
So this is what the future's like in 10 seconds.
They feel like does it feel special to you?
I mean, time travel would be quite special, but it will obviously depend on certain people, because obviously people will be able to go back into time. For example, I mean, like, personally myself, I think it would be special. I mean, for me, obviously, to go back and you can obviously go back in time and see and view your past experiences and like how far you've come from like 5 years ago to now. And it could obviously like help open up your mind a bit to be like, oh, I'm actually doing.
You wanna see how we were 5 years ago?
Yeah.
You can record yourself and then look at yourself in the future.
I mean, that is true. You can always obviously record yourself or take a photo of like moments that happen then, or like write notes down that you can then like view like a couple years later and be like, okay, well my
Oh
life
yeah.
has changed significantly. I can't even speak now. Significantly to the point where, oh, I was like, I'm kind of in a bad situation, an area there, a bad place. Whereas now I'm doing so much better for myself and everything.
I think it would be very nice to have like some notes that you kinda feeling each year or something like that. Like what is your favorite hobby? What was your favorite hobby that year? What was like the most important moments over the last year? What is up on your feelings? What do you right now? What was your favorite show or something like that? Just maybe just some random thoughts that you wanna share, kinda.
Yeah. Obviously, it's a good way of obviously like realizing how far you could come. Because obviously, say for example, your favorite hobby is guitar. Like for example, I play guitar, and obviously I can go back to like see where I started when I first started playing compared to now. And you just be like, oh, okay, so I was all right then. But, like now I'm so much better, and like doing this as a hobby is kind of like taking you quite far in life. Like obviously certain like things that happen.
Yeah, understanding like your achievements.
Yeah.
It gives a lot of inner strength and confidence. I'd say the most important thing that you get from it. That you can take things and actually get better at.
Yeah, it's true. Confidence is a big key to life.
Okay, I'll be back. My mother wants me to go make her food.
Okay, well, I'll see you in a little bit, okay? I'll be on here chilling, as per usual.
It's very nice to meet you, even though we haven't spoken. You have a good cooking.
Yeah.
Do I think he's coming though? If she like us out?
I have no idea. It's not showing up that he's online at the minute, so he's probably like died. Or he's probably crashing. So that's probably like my cue to go sleep. Because it's about well, if I'm at it'll be about midnight for him, I think. Now. So he'll probably go bed.
She added me in a friend list time. I talked to him someday. Was very cool.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Let's go in the garden. You find some sweet thing right where you left it. I'm sorry.
Oh, no,
I
you're
was
good.
in the thinking mode.
That's alright.
That's alright. Ta-da-da-down. I think I shall go to sleep as well.
That's probably a good idea. I should also go sleep, but I won't be able to sleep for the next like 6 hours.
Why?
Oh, because my sleeping schedule's just really messed up. It's because I've met friends obviously across the world. So obviously I'm in the UK, whereas she's in the US. So it's like she's 6 hours behind me. So it's like because of that, it's like I kind of ruin my sleep schedule just to hang out with friends. But then obviously
cool.
as well as that, yeah, it's like, as well as that, as I work in a nightclub as well. So I'll be working from 11 o'clock at night to 4 o'clock in the morning. So it's like during that time when I get home, I can come on here, and obviously they'll still all be on.
You know, makes sense. I wish I would be living in the UK though.
What's that, sorry?
I wish I would be living in the UK. I dream of living in the countries that have like endless everywhere.
I mean, it's like I can't even speak now. It's a nice place being down here. But like, with me personally, it's like obviously everyone has different views upon it. Like you would prefer to obviously, like you said, to be down here. Whereas I think I prefer to live up in the US or like somewhere that's not the UK, as I'm used to being in the UK and used to the people in the UK.
Yeah, I understand. Makes sense, I mean, obviously, people say a lot of bad things about UK, like how the weather is bad, how the food is not. Sounds like that.
Yeah, so it's well, that's the thing with the weather. It's all, I don't mind the weather. It's obviously it's kind of its own thing that we can't control. So it's like you can't really fault it.
Yeah.
It's just all natural. I mean, I don't really have problems with weather because I don't always go out the house. I don't always go out anyway. I usually stick to staying at home.
Wanna share what is your job at the nightclub? I'm curious.
What's that? What the shit about the job?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So it's like it's obviously it's a nightclub. So in the nightclub, it's basically we play like 90s music, like some older music, and obviously we serve alcohol, and that's basically the most part of it. It's just alcohol and kind of like a massive get together type of thing that you can get with your friends and family and all sorts to go for a drink. And then like there's always some crazy stuff that happens. Like fights will always happen. It'll be like someone will mess up the hand or something. Like because we've got a punch machine in there as well. There's always something going on in there. But I think it's a good job because obviously it's like opens up quite a bit. Like if it's your first job, obviously you get into like bartending. Like it's my first job doing this bartending as well. Where I used to like doing retail work, as in like working in a shop and just like restocking the shelves and everything.
Yeah, I understand. I know the time.
Yeah, from going from there to like serving drinks, it's like it makes you kind of, I mean, it's like opened my mind a bit to be like, oh, maybe I want to do like more of this, like focus on doing bartending for a bit, because I mean I enjoy doing it. I find it quite fun.
It is a little fun indeed.
I mean, it's like obviously just mixing and.
So you're not the security in the bar in the night.
No, I feel like I'll be really bad at being security for the bar. I'm like too like generous and nice.
Well, so, and you're also learning a lot about listening while being bartender.
Yeah, it's like obviously I'd have to listen, like when you're in a loud area and trying to listen to people as well, it's kind of hard. So it's like I've gotten better at that. Anyway, people are joining. Like I don't know any of them.
People.
Yeah, I was just seeing if it was like if he actually came up back on, because I don't know if he's actually gone to sleep or not. I'm just guessing he has.
I mean, you kind of
it's like,
gonna decide if you're gonna wait for him or not, but I will go try to sleep. It's been a very nice conversation anyway. I enjoyed it a lot.
Yeah.
And I will have a good drink. Yo, let's become friends though.
I'd already sent you a friend request, so it should pop up on your.
Yeah, I was in a bed. I need to add my. Yeah, I'm here now. All good. Sweet dreams are made of this. Who am I to disagree? I travel the world and that's seven seas. Everybody is looking for something. Some of them want to use you. Some of them want to get used by you. Some of them want to abuse you. Some of them, hello there, want to be abused. Good night.
You go in bed now, yeah?
There's so much people here now. Good night.
Hello, Angel. And hello.
It's just an angel. We were talking about everything.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a mirror here. I didn't know. I'm staring at this universe.
There's a mirror. Look at that.
Nice. Good night, day. I'm out. Nice to meet ya. Yep. Angel, you looks very cool.
Person I see.
I look what again?
Very cool. Very cool.
Nice to meet someone that's
I
also
look very cool. Oh, thank you.
Very cool
Is
and
that
very
what
comfortable.
Oh.
You have a kink shoes on you, by the way.
It's like I rarely find people on here that are British, so it's kind of a rare.
Alright, it's time to go sleep for me. Thank you. See you next time.